Hey guys, it's Nick from Long Island Wargaming, and I'm doing another video from the archives. Thanks for tuning in. And I'm pulling out some old JPEGs from, this is I think 2007, and it's just two games that I guess me and Rich picked up and did some weekend night. They look like small games, probably 1,500 points if I had to guess. They are Warriors of Chaos. No, nope, not Warriors of Chaos. Hordes of Chaos. This is the 6th edition book. I think we're playing 7th edition in these games. But this is the 6th edition Hordes of Chaos. And then you have everything mixed in one. Beasts, demons, and mortals all in one army per se. But hope you guys enjoyed. And that's Dwarves was the other army if I didn't say that. Now each photo will probably run a quick 8 seconds and I'm just going to talk. I really don't remember anything about these games, nor have I really looked at any of these images prior to this video, but it looks like I'm playing Dwarves of this first game, and Rich is playing Hordes of Chaos, and he's got some Marauders, some Warriors, a smaller group of Warriors perhaps, all those models all mixed in. These Dwarves, it looks like I'm running a list where I've got Slayers on the flank, Hammerers in the center, some Warriors, some Longbeards, an Organ Gun. Looks like there's some, looks like 3 units of Chaos Knights. Holy shit, Rich really wanted to beat the crap out of me this one, but the Organ Gun should be able to do its job. I mean, these models are really tough to figure out what's supposed to be what, but yeah, good old Chaos Knights in 7th edition. Chosen Chaos Knights. Ugh. So it looks like the forces are just closing in. Dwarf on shield bearers is usually pretty good. Those Slayers up top are going to deal with those Marauders. Good old Warhounds. And it looks like Chaos Knights, there's not too many left there. Those Hammers are stubborn, they're going nowhere. Chaos Warriors aren't as scary in this edition. I mean, they don't have two attacks as standard, they just had one. Plus there was no always strike back, and there were no support attacks, so I mean, you're always strike first Chaos Lord on, you're always strike first Dwarf Lord on shield, which is how I fielded him. Usually did enough damage to knock out a couple guys in that front rank. Oh, there's some Ironbreakers in there. This might have been a 2,000 point game, actually. The thing is, though, there's so few Chaos models just because they were so expensive, but as they are now, very efficient. But yeah, getting flanked by Ironbreakers. Got 2 units of 10 warriors just chilling in the back there. It's interesting. I don't know why I did that. 1 war machine, too. Just a total cluster of guys. Jeez. Makes no sense whatsoever. And this is just a makeshift table. It's a 4x4 piece of plywood all spray painted green. It was an old train set, my dad's old train set table. I don't know what's going on here. Just funny to watch these old images. So it looks like I finished off something over there, either Chaos Knights or Chaos Warriors. Looks like I actually won this game. It wasn't very often that I beat Rich in the span of 2000 to, oh, look at this. Rich is obviously playing Dwarves this time because he's got some fancy get-up. Look at that little arc going on. I remember this battle very specifically because I built a Tzeentch army, which essentially just generated extra power dice with all your units that weren't fleeing. It was ridiculous. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, it wasn't very often I beat Rich. He had very well planned out rosters and strategies, but I mean, I always played dwarves and he played high elves now. This is just mixing it up a little bit because I adopted a chaos army and nurtured it. As you can see, it was a piece of crap, so it needed a lot of nurturing. But that's a cool formation he's got there. Just a whole lot of, well, looks like all those Thunderers got killed by Harpies? No, Furies? I don't know what happened. I probably did Flickering Fire or some silly spell. But that was a cool line of gunmen, and then a little King of the Hill kind of thing there. They had the old army books used to have strategy pages, and this was one of them. I think it was called like the King's Hammer or something, where like, I don't know. I gotta look at that at some point. But I like the old books, the old codexes. It had a word from the author and some images and suggested strategies and stuff. But looks like I'm gonna beat Rich again. My warriors are running up to smash him in the face. But yeah, except for Corn, your Chaos Lords, similar to like the Demon Princes now, he could be a Lord, or you can actually make him a caster. So your level 4 caster was also your level 4 fighter, which is so awesome. You can't get away with that now. I mean, the Demon Prince, yes, but like, you can't make your Chaos Lord also your level 4 caster. It would just be so cheesy. But obviously at this point it's separated. But I just remember going so crazy on the magic with like, because when you had bound spells, I took like every bound spell in the book, because back then bound spells would just get off. So you'd wait until your opponent gets rid of all of his dispel dice, and then you just get all these free spells off, which was awesome. So it looks like I beat the Dwarves, and I must have saved these photos just because I was thrilled to beat Rich. But then again, he wasn't playing High Elves, and I hate High Elves. Oh. Look at those old Chaos Warriors. Yeah, these models weren't taken very well care of. I think I bought it off of a friend for like $100, but it was like, I don't know, maybe $500-600 worth of stuff. Old Chaos Knights. So ugly looking. Well, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Just a couple old images from '07. So great. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.